Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel once again. First of all, I just wanted to say that I am so sorry that I've been like absolutely off the planet for the past couple of weeks. I think it's been. I haven't uploaded for a little while. That is because I have been working my butt off to pay for a brand new camera. That is this one right here that I'm currently using. So I'm really sorry if this video quality is a bit weird because I'm still trying to learn how to use it, and it's turning out to be more complicated than I originally thought, so sorry about that in advance. But I'm back and I have plenty of videos planned for you guys. So first of all, today I thought I would do something that I was looking for myself before I actually purchased it, but I couldn't find any of. So that is a review of the Frank Body Scrub, the coffee scrub. This baby right here. So basically it's just been going absolutely crazy on Instagram, on just social media in general really. So they've been really hyping it up and using it, using social media to really make it go crazy with the hashtagging. You may have seen if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't, go follow me. Links are above. But yeah, I actually, when I used it, I got tagged by them. I got reposted by them. So that was really nice of Frank. But yeah, so I thought, you know, there's so much hype about this stuff going on, but no one's really saying much about it in, as in to do with what it's actually like, whether or not it actually works, whether it's worth the hype. All we're hearing is from the company itself and people wanting to look better via being on their Instagram page. So I thought, why not give you guys a truthful review? So I've only used this product twice. So the first time I used it as a full body, and the second time was only on the from about the waist down. It's meant to be targeting cellulite, stretch marks, uneven skin, just all that sort of situation. And I do personally have a little bit of well, I wouldn't say it's cellulite, but it's sort of like potential cellulite. I have lost a bit of weight recently, so it is sort of like going away, but I don't want to give it the chance to get more or grow. So I wanted to try something that would like sort of stop it in its tracks so that there's no way it can possibly happen. So I gave Frank a try. So from now on, I think I'm just going to be using it from waist down because I feel that that's the only area that I need it in. But so this is just going to be like a sort of first impressions video because I think I'm going to have to do maybe a second video that will be what I think later, see maybe if I see any results. So I'll keep doing it maybe twice a week, and then I'll let you guys know in a further review whether or not I see any results. But this is just going to be a first impressions video so far. So first thing about this that you notice when you put it on is that the smell is the first little issue that I have with it. It's not that it's a bad smell as such, it's more it's a very strong coffee smell. It's just not a nice smell. It's not unpleasant, but it's not pleasant, which is sort of strange for a body product where they usually try and make it so nice smelling, I suppose. I don't even know. I guess it's because it's so natural anyway, which is I suppose a good thing. It smells like coffee mixed in with something that you eat. But yeah, it's not a bad smell, that's the thing. It's really not, but it's a weird smell. I just couldn't quite get my head around it, and you need to make sure that you do like the smell because you're going to be sitting there for a while. I probably sat there for about 15 minutes letting it dry on me, but it was alright, it wasn't a problem. So second of all, I use probably about, they say on the back that you should use 2 small handfuls of this stuff. I probably used more than that, and I don't know what they really define as small handfuls, but for a full body, because you really need very small handfuls because it goes everywhere otherwise. So I wet my whole body, and then I probably used about 3 or 4 small handfuls to cover my whole body. And one thing I did notice though, you're meant to scrub it into your body, rub it into your body, and I think that is the reason that getting the motion over your skin is what's meant to have the most effect. But I think to start with, for me, I was actually quite scared because it's so coarse, the little coffee bits are so coarse that, I don't know, I was a bit scared to scrub it in so much because it felt like I was scrubbing my skin raw and I was barely touching it at all. My hands were actually really going really sort of tingly from so much scrubbing. I was barely doing it all. But I think I just need to get over that, and I'm thinking maybe if you do it with a mitt or something like that, it might be better, because your hands, if they're soft and you don't really, you know, shovel snow every day. We don't shovel snow in Australia. I don't know what I'm talking about. If you don't shovel things and do hard labour every day, then your hands are not going to be able to cope with the constant. That's pretty full on. What am I doing? But yeah, so I feel like, I think that was the reason I don't think I got the full extent the first go. The second go, I really rubbed it into the skin, got the circulation going, which is what you're really meant to do. But yeah, it says, with circular massage motions, taking care to concentrate on problem areas. Well, I didn't really massage my skin first time around, so that was probably a problem. But yeah, so then I left it off probably about 15 minutes, I'd say. Enough time for me to sit there and try and take a decent selfie with my phone. So you sit there for about 15 minutes or so, just the perfect amount of time to take a selfie, work out which filter to use, Instagram, hashtags, then you're set. It's time to wash it off already, so good timing with that one, Frank. And so yeah, once I'd done that, I washed it off, which it came off fine. It made a massive mess in my bathroom, and I'm still finding coffee bits in my bathroom as it is, which my parents aren't too happy with, I don't think. But so that was the downside, I suppose, but you can't really get around that. But you know, it washed off fine. In the shower, I found that you really need to use a body wash over the top. Firstly, because the smell sort of sticks to your skin, and as I said, it's not the most pleasant smell. Like, it is dealable, but I just don't really want to be smelling like that for the rest of the day. And also, I sort of found when I was in the bathtub, when I was having a bath a couple of days later, I actually had this sort of like oily sort of residue on my skin. It was like building up on my skin, and I'm pretty sure it was from this, because I wasn't washing it off my skin properly, because the oils, I think, what oils are in there? Sweet almond oil. My body was covered in sweet almond oil. But when I did wash it off, and even with the almond oil on, and when I thought I washed it off, which I haven't, so I think we're gonna have to scrub a little bit harder next time, but it was actually really, like, my skin felt really, really soft. It felt really moisturized from the oil. It felt, it did feel tight. I think it really did feel tight from the coffee, because the caffeine's meant to sort of like tighten your skin. Obviously you're not going to feel results from like 1 or 2 goes. It takes a while. But yeah, I did definitely feel that it was doing what it was meant to be doing at the start there, at least. So that was really good. Would I recommend it to you guys? I think, you know what, it's only $14.95, which is pretty damn cheap for a product that everyone's raving about. And I think it's really, I'm not gonna be able to say whether or not I recommend it yet. I suppose in this video all you can do is really learn from my mistakes of my first couple of goes, so you know how to apply it properly. But I would definitely say definitely go buy it. I don't know if it works properly yet, but from what I'm feeling already, it feels fine, it feels great, and I will let you guys know soon whether it has been doing its job. But yeah, so there we go. That is my first impressions of Frank Body Scrub. I might actually start doing a regular sort of segment, I suppose. I'll have a regular segment on my channel here of first impressions of products. Yeah, so I think I will start doing that, so keep an eye out. If you have any ideas on things that I should try or that you would like reviewed, please comment down below. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope that some of you found it helpful if you're looking to purchase Frank at all, or maybe you're just already a subscriber and just checking out what I'm doing. But yeah, I hope you found it helpful, and I hope that it works for you, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it works for me too. So I will keep you guys updated. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.